Welcome to the Toastmasters Experience. My name is Evelyn. Get inspired by today's Toastmasters Insights. Enjoy the show. And welcome to another episode of the Toastmasters Experience. Each year, Toastmasters clubs around the world come together for one of the most exciting events on the calendar, their district conference. It's a vibrant weekend of learning, connection, and inspiration. There are educational workshops, keynote speakers, leadership updates, networking opportunities, and of course, the contests. Today on the podcast, I'm joined by Mitsie to talk about the upcoming District 70 conference, which is happening from the 1st through the 3rd of May at the Campbelltown Catholic Club. Thank you so much, Mitsie, for joining me on today's show. But before we get into the details of the conference, I always like to start at the beginning. Now, what clubs are you currently in, and how long have you been a Toastmaster?
Thank you, Evelyn, for having me on the show. I've been a Toastmaster now for over 13 years, and my home club is Rockdale Communicators, and I'm also a member of Cronulla RSL to help them out.
What motivated you to join Toastmasters?
There are so many reasons, but what comes to mind right now is I've studied a lot, learned numerous things that relate to my job, but I was stagnant in my role, and I realized I needed something experiential to actually practice on a day-to-day basis within a safe environment. I also moved to a new location and didn't know anyone, so what a great opportunity to combine personal development with building connections with a community of like-minded people. And I joined Toastmaster, and I've been a member ever since.
I know, Mitsie, that you have followed the leadership path in Toastmasters, and you have been the District 70 director. Now, what year were you district director? And maybe can you share what you learned the most during that year?
Yes, I was a district director from 2022 to 2023. That was just after COVID. We were coming out of COVID. I was doing a lot of hybrid meetings and learning to adjust to the physical world again and bringing people onto that physical world. So one of the biggest growth spurts was learning to do things in a digital environment, and then on top of that, learning to do things in a hybrid environment. So that was quite a challenging year in that respect.
Yeah, and I remember that you are quite techie already. So did your professional job help you with Toastmasters?
I think it's actually the other way around.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
because of those involvements I've had in Toastmasters, the company needed to get onto Zoom very quickly, but because we were doing that in Toastmasters and teaching people how to do that in Toastmasters, I was able to help my company as well. And in saying that, same thing happened in the hybrid environment. So now I'm the IT and communications officer in my company. So it has helped me quite a bit get to that level in helping other people learn new things, not only in IT wise, but just helping them with all kinds of things.
Yeah, I mean, people do say that Toastmasters helps them professionally. It's like profound sort of professional, development. What about in your personal life? How has it helped you in your personal life being in Toastmasters?
Definitely, it's helped me grow in confidence, and also my posture has changed a lot. When I was first involved in Toastmasters, I used to be quite shy. I used to sit in the back of the room. I wouldn't clap my hands, barely raise my hands if there was a question, avoided speaking up when asked for any feedback. But then doing it so regularly at meetings, I gotten more accustomed to it and more confident about giving feedback, and also clapping. We
Yeah.
clap so much that before I know it, I'm leading a clap in a huge audience, just sitting in the front of the room. And it's really surprised me at what impact Toastmasters has even in that line. Right after COVID, I was asked by one of the club members who lost their MC because of the lockdowns, and he approached me and says, "Hey, will you be my MC for my wedding?" And I thought the old Mitzi would have said, "No way in the
Yeah,
world."
yeah.
But I've been taught when these things come, you've got to say yes. And then I thought it would be a way of giving back to a family that meant so much to me.
Mm.
So I did it and surprisingly did okay at it. So that was
Oh,
quite a nervous wreck. That really made me nervous for
yeah,
leading up to that, but getting past that, it was quite rewarding to see how it paid off.
now, besides Toastmasters, are there any other sort of resources, tools, or any books that you've read that have helped you to improve your public speaking?
Toastmasters International always provide lots of books, and also at district conferences that I have attended in the past, we've often had authors' corners where Toastmaster members produce books and they sell them there and they autograph it after presenting
Hmm.
something from the book. And that's always been an inspiration to me. But I just love listening to podcasts and reading and even the news, watching world-renowned speakers and get inspired by just day-to-day things that you come across.
So let's talk about this year's conference, District 70. Do you have a theme for this year's conference?
We sure do, Evelyn. The theme is take the stage because we want every member to take the opportunity to take the stage as a facilitator, MC, entertainer, whatever they can do to be able to get on that stage.
So, what can attendees expect from the conference?
There are some great things that the conference provides. It's about education, it's about fun, it's about learning, and it's learning from some of the best in the district and globally, and just enjoying each other and networking. And that comes from meeting some of the best leaders and speakers in the world. We've got our past international Toastmasters president, distinguished Toastmaster Balraj Arunasalam, attending, who's such a motivational speaker and really knows how to get clubs going. He's strong with club retention and also leadership development. We've got Sabasati Sengupta, the 2025 world champion of public speaking, the most recent champion on the world stage of public speaking. And he's such an inspiration. He's got such a huge background in banking and finance as well, and change management. It's such an opportunity for us with these discussions about the District 70 and District 90 merging together. So it's an opportunity for us to learn from him and how we can be equipped to do that better. And then we've also got lots of professional development workshops, and we're still working on some of them. We have a few speakers lined up for that, but we'll announce that as we get closer to the conference. We've also got speech contests. The international speech contest this year is going to be held in the morning, unlike most years where we've held it at the gala dinner event. And that's pretty much to support our contestants so they can get rid of their nerves and then enjoy the conference and gala for the rest of the day. We've got Youth Leadership Showcase, which is just so inspiring to see young people perform, sometimes even better than a lot of club members do in running a club meeting. I am just so inspired by their speeches and what they've overcome to get to where they are. And we've got the gala dinner.
Sorry, something that piqued my hearing was that the international speech will not be done during the gala dinner. Is that correct?
No, it's not. We've separated the two because oftentimes we hear people complain that, we're there, we want to have fun, but it's all about the contest all the time. So this year we really want to make it about our members for their experience. The contest is a portion of the conference and it's not the be all and end all of it. And we want to be able for members to learn, to network, to enjoy themselves, and then also take the stage if they've got certain skills like singing or comedy or a magician, whatever their skills are that they have, they can showcase those skills that they do outside of Toastmasters as well. Because
Mhm.
what is great about Toastmasters, not only what you do in the club, but how you take those skills and expand on those outside the club. And we'd like to see some of those. So
Okay.
the gala dinner showcases that.
Okay. So the gala showcase dinner, you'll be asking other Toastmasters to, I guess, entertain. Is that
Yeah,
correct? Okay. And do you have anybody lined up, or are you looking for people
we
right
do. We
now?
have a few people lined up, but we're always on the lookout for more.
So if anyone is interested in helping out with the conference, either by taking the stage or just helping out, being a volunteer, what is the best way that they can contact you?
Sure, the best way is to reach out. If they don't know my email address, they can always hop on the District 70 website, but also they can email me at AnnConf1, which is ANNCONF1 at toastmastersd70.org.
I will put all of the contact information in the show notes. So for those of you who are listening now who want to take the stage, you can contact Mitzi, and also there will be her email address with the show notes as well. So this looks to be like an exciting conference. Now, can you let us know how much it is and where people should stay?
Sure. We've got the full conference package as well as a daily conference package. The full conference package right now, we've still got the early bird going until the 11th of April, is $280. After April, it'll go up to 320. A Friday only package is 120 and will go up to 130. And Saturday only is 180 and it will go up to 190. And Sunday only is 150 and will go up to 160. We've got accommodation discounts at the Ridges Hotel in Campbelltown, which is attached to the conference venue. You can join us not just at the conference, but staying overnight and spending the whole weekend with us.
That's great. And I will have that information also in the show notes. Will you be having any club-based activities during the conference?
Yes, we will. We're actually, during the council meeting, we're going to have a club banner parade, and it's the first time, and I can't even remember when we've invited clubs to do a banner parade with us. And the key thing about that is to develop the culture and the fun and the enjoyment and the vibe for them to just come and everyone take the stage, showcasing their banners or their culture. And we've got a great team leading that as well. So that's a free event. And right before that, we will be holding a World Cafe facilitated workshop. The World Cafe concept is having a room full of our club members and facilitators, and we have discussions around a round table and several round tables, with each table holding different discussions that focus on key topics, for example, membership retention or public relations. And then after a set time, we change tables and go to another table. So we learn quite a number of different things during that hour that we're running the World Cafe.
Okay. It almost sounds like what's that called? 2-minute dating. You you press
It
the
does,
buzzer and
speed
go to the
dating,
next
actually.
speed dating. That's what it sounds like. Okay.
It is like that, actually.
Okay. No, I love that idea, and make it quick. So you go to, I guess, is someone going to be pressing a buzzer and then you go to the next table? Is that how it's going to
Yes,
work?
that's
Okay.
right.
Excellent. I love that. That's what a great idea. So that's called the World Cafe.
Yes.
And it's like a networking sort of activity. So that sounds amazing. And the stage, taking the stage, other Toastmasters, what they do in their free time, because we do have quite a few comedians who are Toastmasters and are professional comedians. So I'm sure they have raised their hand to be a part of this. And
Yes, they have.
also some musicians, which would be
Yes.
fantastic. Excellent. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So again, just repeating the dates on this conference. Take it away.
The dates are Friday the 1st of May, Saturday the 2nd of May, and Sunday the 3rd of May. Please come.
Okay, and it's at the Campbelltown.
At the Campbelltown Catholic Club.
And if you want, you can also stay at the Regis Hotel.
Right now, Regis offers a 10% discount for any of our Toastmasters members. There's a link on the website that will take you there.
And I will have all of the show notes. I will have those in the description. So wherever you're hearing this podcast, you should see the show notes there, and we'll have all of the details of this upcoming conference from the 1st through the 3rd of May. Mitsie, it's been such a pleasure having you on the show today, but I'd like to ask one last question. What advice would you give someone who is considering joining Toastmasters?
I would say just do it. I was told once by another Toastmasters, when someone asks you to step up, just say yes. And I took that on board, and that's what got me to do and grow in Toastmasters. And I tell a lot of new guests and members that if you really want to make a difference in the way you communicate and lead, Toastmasters can help. But you have to be engaged and involved and stick around for a year to see that growth, because you will notice a difference from the first time you spoke to a year later. It's a massive difference, and you'll notice in other people as well.
Thank you so much, Mitsie. It's been an absolute pleasure.
No, thank you, Evelyn, for having me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your company. Please tune in next time to the Toastmasters Experience.